Now, as a farmer, what we often do is cut grass, alafu tunapelekea mifugo wetu wanakula, or we let our animals go and graze. But what you do not know, especially for farmers in swampy regions, this grass is usually infested with liver fluke. And once this liver fluke makes its way into the animals, it causes serious health issues and also economical losses. But today, we do want to tackle the issue of liver flukes, courtesy of Ultravetis East Africa. Come along with me, let us meet our doctor of the day.
Karibu.
Hi, Papa.
Nzuri sana.
Once again we meet.
Yeah.
Sindio? Lakini leo nimekuja na shida tofauti.
Gani tena?
Nilikuwa na shida ya kupata wanyama wangu kukua on hit, hiyo iko sawa. Leo nimekuja na shida ya liver flukes, right? Wow. Please talk to me about why this worm is unique and very dangerous to my animal. Okay,
liver flukes, they cause a lot of economic effects to the animals and to the farmer. There was a study that was conducted which showed that the government loses over 320 million shillings per year in a span of 10 years in condemnation of liver. And for a farmer that has been affected by liver flukes, the animal in terms of production also, the milk production goes down, and also the cost of treatment of this animal is quite high because these medicines, they are very expensive.
Now, besides the character of low production, what are other physical signs that I'm going to see in my animal yenye itaniambia, hapa ni kama kuna a liver fluke infestation?
I think the liver fluke effect on the animal, first of all, we have different stages. What we call acute fasciolosis and chronic fasciolosis. So acute fasciolosis usually affects the animal, be it a cow, be it a goat, be it a sheep. Usually when you have the immatures that are migrating in the liver, during migration, it has been estimated that the cow or the sheep or goat loses a lot of blood because the liver flukes, they take this blood. So what that happens is when you lose a lot of blood, you lose a lot of proteins. When you lose these proteins, you have what we call edema. Ingida, you have walked in a farm, sometimes you find animals having distended jaws, or what we call bottleneck jaw. You have animals having a lot of diarrhea. You have animals like their back is always soiled, and it's not okay.
Which areas are prone to liver fluke infestation?
Usually areas that are located in swampy areas. Like in Ghana today, I was visiting this farm here in Kikuyu, and this farm is near a big swamp that is known in Kenya, the Ondiri swamp. And this Ondiri swamp usually harbors a lot of snails, which are the intermediate host for the liver flukes.
Now, are there any conditions in my animal that will be an issue if I go ahead and use this dewormer we are calling Endolete? Say if my animal is pregnant, please help me understand that part.
Usually we say do not deworm a sick animal. Number one, the animal has to be healthy because the drug always, the body has a mechanism of clearing that drug. So if the immunity of the animal is not correct, that animal will suffer consequences, it can even die. So like what we usually say, we avoid deworming, especially pregnant animals or animals in the first or third trimester of pregnancy, because you can easily lose the kid or maybe get animals giving birth to what we call congenital abnormalities. You find maybe, you have noted like in some areas sometimes a cow gives birth to a calf with one eye, with one teeth. These are not uchawi. This is congenital abnormalities that are resulting from maybe use of these products.
Great. So how do we use it? What are the correct measurements that I need to follow?
Endolete, we usually, basically first of all, you have to know the weight of the animal, because that is critical, because you have to know what you're giving to your animal. You can't just wake up and give all this bottle to the animal. First of all, know the weight, and you can measure the weight. Secondly, the health of the animal, and usually check the dose per animal. And for Endolete, we usually give 1 ml for every 10 kilogram body weight. Yeah, 63, 65 kilos. Yeah.
All right.
So, tulisema dosage is 1 ml for every 10 kilogram body weight.
Right.
So 64, we are giving like 6 millimeters.
6 millimeters.
It is sealed, and you have to ensure that your medicine is sealed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll get it contaminated if it's not sealed. The importance of putting it in another sterile container is to allow you draw the drug easily. So just draw for me 7 ml. This is a 20 ml syringe, so 7 ml is somewhere.
Yeah, first here.
Yeah, just draw that one. Okay, so you open. When you open the goat, usually behind there there's a place where there's no teeth. It's called the diastema. So you just put your finger. You see like that? Yeah.
Where there's no teeth.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you put it in front, it will bite you. Done.
Just like that, we're done.
Yeah.
And he's gone. Just like nothing happened.
No liver flukes again.
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
So what is the withdrawal period after I use Endo?
Endo, it's 10 days for milk and 21 days for meat. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Papa.
Thank you
for talking to us again today.
Thank you,
and helping us learn about the liver fluke.
Thank you.
All right, so there you go. As a farmer, at the end of the day, the reason as to why we are doing this is to make sure that we get optimum production. You also get financial gains from your animals. There is no point of keeping animals and spending all the profits on treating them. Be sure to prevent every illness, especially liver flukes, using Endolete, courtesy of Ultravitus East Africa.
Kenya's Gold.